as a consequence one. We must see the root of the problem. We must find the real reason of what has caused current situation. If we want to fight fascism, we must fight capitalism and the state.
You're protesting against the IMF?
Yeah, I mean, it's very important for the Czech Republic that they are meeting here. I mean, the reason is that 10 years ago, when the people smashed the old Stalinist regime, they thought that it means the end of the Cold War and the end of all of the wars and the end of the poverty. And the politics said to us that we have to tighten our belts, and in about 10 years our living standard is as high as in Austria. And I mean, 10 years ago, after the revolution, what we can see is the unemployment, which is rising. People who are working and they don't get any money for their work, and so people are really angry. And so I mean, it's really great, but it's bigger than just Czech Republic. I mean, it's a part of the anti-capitalist movement, which we saw in Seattle, in Washington, and Melbourne, and now in Prague. And I think that we've got really, since '60s, we've got the best chance to change the world, and I want to be with the people who want to do that.
Ska ni gå och köka någonting innan ni går till nästa möte eller så?
There's a hope that people have to work towards achieving, because it's just a hope now, and with the arrogance, I mean, of the people that we face, it shouldn't only be hope. There's a lot of work to be done.
Are you staying for a demonstration on Tuesday?
Yes. I'm staying until the end.
Observed here, which is like, you know, how people say that you need profit or you need money to inspire people, to make people work. Just look around you, you don't need that. I mean, people see that people need food here, they need water, so they've organised it. They haven't done it for profit, they haven't done it for any kind of money, do you know what I mean? They've done it for need. I think that's what happens, you know, when people get together and get some more resistance. People's creativity just comes out, and I think it's fucking fabulous.
The majority of people in the world today are working to produce profit for capitalism. The harder and harder they work, the less they have for themselves, and the more profit the capitalists have. If we understand that is what capitalism is, it's exploitation of the majority by the minority, we know how to fight it. Because if you want to fight a powerful enemy, you need a powerful weapon. Capitalism is the most violent, most bloodthirsty system in the whole of human history. In the 20th century, more people died in capitalist wars than in the rest of human history combined. Capitalism is the most violent, brutal system ever. To destroy it, we need a weapon that is even more powerful. And the only weapon that is even more powerful than capitalism is the power of all the people who work to produce the wealth for capitalism.
Mi nombre es Luz Amparo Pimiento, yo soy refugiada política de Colombia.
My name is Luz Amparo Pimiento. I'm a political refugee from Colombia. I left the country 10 years ago and now I'm not allowed back in. I've come to Prague to unite with everyone here in denouncing the International Monetary Fund for what they're doing to the world and to Colombia right now. They've lent huge quantities of money to the Colombian government to buy arms to murder the Colombian people. This is Plan Colombia, a plan not about peace, but a plan for war, which must be stopped.
Llamado Plan Colombia, que es un plan genocida.
The protest tomorrow is so fucking important because it can show some kind of perspective that you can't fight there. You have a perspective to fight against the attacks from above, and that is the best way that the right wing can't win out of the disillusionment and the frustration. So we have to show perspective that we can fight against neoliberal politics and that it's wrong to go on the streets.
My name's Eunice Baksh, I'm the branch secretary of Newcastle City Health Unison. We're on the demonstration today because the same system which is destroying the National Health Service is responsible for killing 19,000 children every single day. But the people who are overseeing that system, the IMF and the World Bank, are here in Prague today, so we're joining this protest as part of an international protest against global capitalism. Hopefully today we'll have the biggest possible demonstration and we'll close down the IMF. Thereafter, we want to see it build into a worldwide movement of opposition to the system which creates, poverty and exploitation around the world.